Hey ladies, whether you're brand new here or you've been following along for a while, I thought I'd take a moment to share something a little bit more personal today. I realise that I talk a lot about clarity, confidence and midlife breakthroughs, but maybe you're wondering, why do I care so much about this? Why do I do this work? Why midlife and why now? The truth is, this work kind of found me. None of this was planned, or maybe it was the big plan, I don't know. But I was stuck in a loop longer than necessary. And I, like you, I was waiting for the right time. I was waiting for the kids to leave home, waiting to retire. I was waiting until I had more money. I was waiting for more time. And I remember I was having a conversation with my husband and we were talking about what we would do in retirement, and he was talking about another 8 years. And when I heard that, that just filled me with dread. I had this heavy feeling. The thought of doing the same thing, what I was doing, where I was at, for another 8 years before I could actually start doing something for myself. It gave me that heavy feeling. And because at the moment, at that moment I was bored and everything felt empty. We were waiting for retirement, and now to see it as like another 8 years, that piqued something in me. Something happened because I was already doing a little bit on self-development, reading up on mindset, and I kept reading, you can't buy back time. Once it's gone, it's gone. And things that are most precious to us, things that we remember, are those experiences, are those memories that we create. When we're no longer here, those are the things that are valuable. And up till then, all my focus had been my family, my husband, family business, looking after the house. Those things are important. They are important to me, but however, they are not the whole story. That's not who I want to be remembered as. And just the mum, just the wife. And I wanted to be remembered for more than just doing, being that person. I wanted to be me. What about me? And I was approaching 50, and it was at the stage when I was thinking, I dedicated a good 20 years to doing this, to giving, to supporting, to looking after others, and I accept that, I acknowledge that, but I just felt now something shifted in me. Now it's time to do something for me. So although I was still working in the family business, although I was still looking after the family, doing the house, but I needed to find something for me. And it just happened that I believe things happen for a reason. And at the moment we had a windfall. So, it came at the right time. And that's when I just decided to go all in, and I invested in a mentorship program with Bob Proctor's, one of his top consultants. And I've never looked back since. My mentor, she spoke my language. She explained things that made sense. I started to understand me, why I did the things that I did, why I felt the way I did, and where my thoughts came from, where, that they weren't all mine, that it was just the way, it's due to the way that our minds have been conditioned. And we've been brought up a different way. Our cultures, the environments we've been brought up, our backgrounds. And I geeked out over this, and the fact that our thoughts have energy, that they could be positive or negative, and it affects how we feel. And and it affects our actions and the results they bring. You can see I started geeking out over it, over all this. And over and over again, I kept seeing evidence of this. And that's when I started believing in myself again and knowing that there was more. And in that mentorship, I met coaches, I made friends for life. We supported each other. And don't forget, I was doing this for me. It still never occurred to me to help others. And then one day, we were having a Zoom call, some coaching friends, to get colleagues together. And one of them asked me, "Why are you not coaching?" And it had never occurred to me, because I never thought it was for me. That sort of thing only happened for other people. And now I see women like you every day who have so much wisdom, so much lived experience, that they too can't see it for themselves. And that's why I do what I do. Excuse me. So I hold space for you, the woman who feels that, knowing that there's more, but just don't know how to reach it. Sorry. I'm getting very passionate about this, and so that's what prompted me to do what I do. And I started creating a mentorship experience for midlife women to help guide them through similar challenges, similar struggles. And I know it's never a straight road. There's twists and turns, and I faced adversity. And we face adversity. We come up against adversity because we are doing things that are normal. Sorry. Our friends and family are just there to protect us, and obviously no one I knew were close friends and family. No one had gone through coaching or mentoring, and so obviously when you do things out of the norm, you're gonna come up against resistance, and I know what that feels like. So it's so important to be around people who get you, and that's what I want to do, to provide that space for women like you who want to step out of the norm and do your thing. So I just want to mention, so that's a little bit about why I do what I do. And although the mentorship experience is not out there yet, but there is a wait list. I'm in the process of still creating it. But I do advise you, even if this piques a little interest in you, get on the wait list, because it doesn't guarantee you the space. You've got no obligation to take up a spot, but there are going to be limited spots. However, when you go on the wait list, you will get that special discount that is involved if you are on the wait list, and you will get the special bonuses. So there's no harm in being on that list if you have that little bit of interest. So that's there for you. Another thing that I want to offer is the masterclass replay that I did a masterclass this week, and the replay is available till the end of the week, until it becomes a paid masterclass. So comment replay, and I will send you the link. So that's it for today. So I hope you get that, why I'm here and why I'm doing what I'm doing, because all this, all this is because I've been where you've been, where you are at. And, I feel I've been through those struggles and challenges, but I don't want that to stop you. I want you to know that there is someone here who gets you and, will support you. So if there's any, if you want to reach out, if there's any questions, feel free to reach out. So I'm very accessible at the moment. Just message me, or on Facebook, or yeah, that's the best way. Facebook is the best way, because I am on Instagram, but I'm more on Facebook. It's more accessible for me. So yeah, just leaves me to say, have a great week and don't give up on your dreams. Bye for now. See you next week.